Hey guys, what's going on? I am testing out a new game called Tree of Life, and I have to say that early on I am very impressed with this game. Clearly takes a lot of things from Minecraft, as you'll see, but it's an MMO, so you'll see immediately when you land in one of the 3 starting areas that there's other players around you, and you really have to depend on them early on to survive some of the nights, because like Minecraft, night is very dangerous. Basically, I'm just pummeling this tree for apples right now. That's the name of this game could be Pummeling Trees for Apples, because I haven't really figured out how to do anything else yet. I saw something earlier. Oh, how to play. Oh, geez, this takes me somewhere completely different. Guide tutorial. Oh, yeah, that's for people that want to read. Okay, so there's this little town here, and it basically just, so I've already created my character. It just dropped me, like, in the game. In fact, when I joined, it just happened to be at night, and I was in the middle of a field. Just had no idea where anything was, and you can see the criminal. Holy, do not want to be around criminals. It's interesting. I'm not sure, but I think that I saw earlier a player branded as a criminal, and then everyone started attacking him. So here you can see another guy here. And you have to be careful about... Oh, he sort of looks like a criminal. I think it's just a mask. But you have to be careful about just attacking people and attacking their things, which is very easy to do accidentally. They will smack you for it. The music is fantastic. It's such a whimsical looking game. It's just, it has this kind of cartoony feel to it that's just, I don't know, it's authentic, it's kind of original, and at the same time, you are just moments from death, literally wherever you go and whatever you do. A soul piece, that sounds fantastic. Look that up. There's criminals there. When oh my gosh, when night comes, you have to find a fire immediately, or you will get totally crushed. Corpse of a sailor. Punch that corpse. Maggots. Can I eat maggots? You'll see my health, or the green there on the bottom left. That's my food, and hunger in this game is just brutal. Ooh, 10 pieces. I need this for something. I need a lot of this for something. Best way to get things is just kind of walk around and start punching things. So you can see that I'm like really short on food. I have a couple apples here, which is about all that I can do. Apples are 20 health each, but it counts down like 1 per second. So this is like 20 seconds of health for each apple. It's not a lot. What is that? Oh my gosh. No, but let's try and kill it. It's a kobold. He's hurting me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Early on, pretty much everything will hurt you more than you hurt them. Oh, geez, he's right there. He couldn't figure out the fence. That's good. So it's starting to get dark, and that is a bad thing usually. Oh, geez, see, this... I think this is an actual guy who's been branded as a criminal. Yeah, like he's complaining. See, and he's he's red, and basically, oh gosh, no, training. For those of you who played EverQuest and some other things like that, training is very real in this game. It's a it's an interesting combination between sort of trolling and helping other players. I'm not sure he was actually trying to train. He's probably, a lot of times you're just running from people because you are genuinely in need of help. Because I still just don't know what I'm doing in this game. I mean, it's fun though. I will tell you, I've been playing under an hour. It feels fun. They've gotten so many things right, even though it's an early access game. You know, Steam gets a lot of flack sometimes for having early access games that aren't games or that just really haven't done anything yet. There's no game. This very much feels like a game. I mean, it feels like a completed game. It's incredibly smooth. You know, my system runs it great. You know, the graphics are, again, it's part of the style, and I think that they've done a great job with that. The combat just sort of feels fun and frantic. You saw a little bit of that earlier. So yeah, I kind of have to sit around and just wait and watch my hunger tick away at me until daytime. I'm assuming, like, nighttime is kind of when you go and you build stuff, similar to Minecraft. But I haven't really been able to figure out how to do anything. All right, let's see if I have enough stuff to actually build something. So there's workbenches around, again, that other players have built, and there's a cool crafting system. Also in the game, there's a really cool skill system and stat system that they built in. So I've acquired level 5 martial arts just by punching stuff, and also logging just by chopping at trees. So, and you can see there's all these other stats too. So you can imagine that as the game expands, they're going to have things. I saw in one of the demo videos someone riding on a horse. You know, so you have movement speed, of course, weapons, ranged attacks. You know, your critical, magic critical. You heard that sound there? That's my stomach once again rumbling. It's pretty much always the bigger problem in this game. I actually think this is a little too aggressive. Maybe there's actually an easy way to get food and maintain it, but I'm still working on that. So I think the first thing I'm trying to build is a shovel, because if I get a shovel, I can get dirt and build this field here. So I need a copper sculpture, though, which I have 10 pieces. I don't have that. So you have a bag and then an active inventory, similar to Minecraft and combined. Okay, it looks like 30 is the maximum number of stuff. Braided strap. Where did I see you could use that? If I don't die of hunger first. Oh, here in flour sacks, but I need wheat for that. I'm assuming I get wheat from farming. Hay or whatever. So anyway, I still don't have what I need for the copper sculpture. I need firewood, which I also am not quite sure how to build that. I may just have to ask around, or again, go to the internet, which is a good source for this stuff. Part of me, though, I love the idea of just trying to figure it out. Problem is, in this game, oh, now I'm walking somehow. You will probably die trying to figure things out. Trying to at least sate my hunger here. So anyway, that was a quick look at Tree of Life. I'm really excited to get into this game and especially play with other people. And you can build your own cabins. You see that every object has somebody's name attached to it, and you can really get into the world. I've just explored a tiny sliver of the world. We're right here on the map, and you can see that the world is quite large and just has all kinds of cool, like, what is this? And, you know, mountains and fire. I'm assuming that you can go to a lot of these. It is early access, so I don't know how much of the map is open, but this game shows incredible promise early on, and I'm really excited about it. So take care until next time.